It is the day after the day after the day. I just got back from running. Had a good day at work. It's not good out there. As far as like, it is the 27th of December. And it's like 65 degrees Fahrenheit out there. Like, what is that? 18 centigrade or something? I'm not sure of the conversion. I'm trying to learn it. Or get used to it. One or the other. I used to know that sort of thing. I also used to know how to calculate with Kelvin, which is like 273.15 is 0 centigrade is 273.15 Kelvin or something like that. And like absolute 0 is 0 Kelvin and negative 273.15 Celsius or something like that. Why did it have to have that decimal place of 0.15 to make it harder to say? I'm sure a lot of people just round it, or people just don't say it because they just assume everybody knows, which is a really bad assumption that everybody knows that sort of thing, which most people, yeah. Kelvin, what's Kelvin? You know, so anyway. And is it centigrade or Celsius? You know, like which one's preferred? I don't know. Anyway, distracted. I'm in not a terrible mood today, I guess. I had a good run. I was thinking about something other than what I usually think about. That helps. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just I get stuck in terrible patterns and feeling bad about myself for all the things that, you know, I think I could have done better, or I did badly, or not liking the person that I think they think I am. Or maybe they think I'm exactly who I actually am. They don't like that person. But I don't like the situation, and it's like, I need some reconciliation, resolution, that sort of thing. And I can't get it. There's no way. I don't have access or permission. And I'm in a prohibitive and forbidden state. Those are my words that I came up with as I was ending my run. I cannot ask for closure. I have been censured, it feels like. And it's like I can't even have a comment or a conversation, or I can do my writing and maybe they read it. But then I don't see any responses. Yeah. I'm not a part of their life. Yeah, it sucks. It's like, yeah, so that's what Facebook Friends is about. I guess. I'm not good at social media. I'm not good at being a person. I'm not good at the politics and the pretense and the posturing and all the games, I guess. I don't know. People wanting to appear different than how they actually are, to, I don't know, make themselves feel better about themselves and their lives and their value and what they do. And I do the same thing. I'm no different. Anyway. So now I've thought myself into a funk. Now I feel worse about myself. And I was feeling okay there for a little bit. It didn't take me long to destroy that. That's kind of how I operate at this time, because I spend a lot of time up here. This asylum Eric, that was also something I thought of. It's like, you know, table for one. Will be eating alone. Yeah, all of me. So I do some really good thinking when I'm out running, and I get excited and energized. So that's the running. And I've been running the past couple days since the weather's been so nice. Today's Monday, and I took Sunday off. I ran on Christmas Eve, and I ran on Christmas. And then Sunday off, then I ran today. And I did a 44 again. So yeah, and I was worried about having too much time off running and losing whatever aptitude or progress that I had been working on since March 11th of this year. Was when I started running again after a long time off running. A long time, and it's like this is the most running I've done since probably the years when I was in university back in West Virginia, and this is the most committed I've been to it too. But as it gets colder, I don't feel like it as much because I don't like being cold. And I might get some clothes or something for it. I don't know. It's difficult to work up the motivation to actually get out there. And it's like I'll just wait till spring. So I don't know. March isn't that far away. It's only 2 months away. So it'll be spring before we know it. And winter hasn't even started. So it's 65 degrees. It's a spring day. Yeah. It's just, yeah. So, nothing's been decided. There is no resolution. I have no contact. I just don't know. I have moments where I think I've put something together and it makes sense and I feel good about it. It's like, well, what about this? What about that? Maybe she does like me, and it's like this is happening and this is happening and this is leading to this and this is possibly because of that. And it's like, okay, well, if I make those assumptions, then yeah. But then I tell myself how delusional all of that is, and it's making so many assumptions to lead to something favorable that I like, and and it's like, yeah, that's a little bit too much. More likely, I've just insulted them and embarrassed them and forced them to get rid of me. And it was not easy, and they didn't like it, but I left them no choice. And I might even be, they might even be scared of me at this point. I might have gotten them scared of me, and they might be afraid of me or intimidated by me. And they are more afraid of me than anything else, and they don't want to aggravate who they think might be a completely aggressive or hostile person. For all they know, that's true. And yeah, I've left, it's like, you go by my words, I don't know. I don't know how my words read. I don't know who's reading them or how they read them. When I read them, they can sound a bit aggressive. In some instances, they can. And it's to make a point. They have to be that way. They couldn't have been any other way. And it's like just like how they write. It's like I am. It's like in a way I'm still mirroring. It's like I'm reflecting. It's like if they are producing these types of emotions and I am seeing them, then it feels like, well, I have permission to go that far and be that in return as a demonstrative. Like I am allowed to use these words as a demonstrative to persuade the image, convince the mind to produce the sensation or the image that I'm looking for, the sensory output. So it's like on a canvas or in a piece of music, you use notes or colors or technique to create the impression. As well, I only have words, so I have to be creative. And yeah, so I don't know how successful I am. I don't think I'm very successful. I don't, yeah, yeah. So, but I still try. So I'm leaving them be. They know where I'm at, what I'm doing, and I saw that they started writing again on their Instagram page, and they closed their page to being private, and I requested to follow, and I have not been accepted. But that could be an accidental oversight or a deliberate nah, because I might comment, and my comments are unwanted. But it's probably for the best too, because I would just see their writing and I would get upset because I wouldn't understand, and I would misinterpret, and then I'd get hurt feelings, and it'd be sad. So I get it, and I understood that at the beginning. I didn't. I tried to stay away from their Instagram. So, well, I tried not to. I didn't even let myself be known that I was there. I didn't even leave a like, because I was afraid that them seeing would influence them. And then when I started letting myself be seen there, it's like, okay, I didn't comment. I just hung in the shadows. But then when I saw the thing in November that I insulted myself, I upset myself by misinterpreting something they had posted, and I was in a bad mood. I was, stuff. No excuse. But then, I didn't have any other way to talk to them. I had to get their attention. So commenting on their Instagram was the only way left to me. Every other way had been removed. I wonder why. And so now the Instagram has been removed, and I have no way to contact them. No way I want to contact them, and no way, and there's nowhere that they would. They just ignore me anyway. So it's like, yeah. And I call this a relationship? Yeah. It's better than nothing. I'd rather believe in something than to believe in nothing. I believed in nothing for a long time. So believing in something, even if it's irrational, implausible, atypical, unconventional, it's still better than nothing for me. It's not good. I'm in a bad place. I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, but there I go doing it anyway. And why am I still making videos? And why am I drinking coffee while making a video? And what's up with the hair? Why am I, like, this started in September of 2019, and I quit smoking at the same time. I think those were isolated incidents, because I was already, those were, they just kind of happened at the same time. Different stories that were happening at the same time. Produced, it was just coincidence. I was already had my last haircut of the year, and I always grow my hair out over the winter because I don't like to wear hats. And then COVID happened, and then barbershops were closed, and it was just like hair started getting longer and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer, and I didn't care. And I used to grow my hair out, and so I decided, even after barbershops or hairstylists reopened, I was like, well, I don't know, let's let it keep going. Besides, I didn't want to wear a face mask at a barbershop or a stylist or whatever. So anyway, and then the not smoking thing, well, that was because I was sick at the time. I was I had lost my voice and I was sick. And I was sick a couple times in the fall of 2019. Spooky illness. I don't know. I was okay. It was just usual stuff that I always get, but it lasted a long time. I kept getting it again and again for like a good month or two. Anyway, I got over it. I survived. But I quit smoking because I was just like, it's like I wanted to, and it seemed like a good time, and I had a lead to give at the recovery center, or the clubhouse up in Indianapolis, and I wanted to preserve my voice, what was left of it, so I could talk for an hour. And so I decided to quit smoking 9 days in advance of that talk, which is just telling my story, what it was like, what happened, what it's like now. Yeah. That was a different time. Different things were going on. The world was different. The world was different. Wow. It's crazy. A lot has happened. But anyway, as I said, I hope they're doing okay, and I hope they're being okay with what they're doing and how they're doing it. And I hope that if they, I don't know, I have no idea what's going on. It's probably nothing. So I think I should just, as gracefully and quietly, disappear the best I know how, which just means stop writing. I mean, I'll be out in the open and they can read my writing, but I need to stop writing for them. Stop writing to them, stop writing about them, stop writing for them. It's not appreciated. They don't know what to do with it. They don't understand. It's not wanted. It's not, so I shouldn't do it. It's unwanted attention. And I'm sure it's appreciated in some way, or just, but I shouldn't. So I am not. If it was somebody else writing my words, they would love it. But I am not the person that they want to be they want somebody else to be writing to them. They want somebody else's attention. They don't want my attention. So I can never be this other person, and I don't want to be. And they might like my words, but they're, and I do mean them. I do mean every little bit. But for me, they don't matter. For me, they don't have any meaning or value. I mean, they do, but not. They're from the wrong person. And that other person, yeah, they're real. But, oh well. I'm the one that showed up. I'm the one that is, and I'm not wanted. I'm not correct. And it doesn't have to make sense to me. I don't have to like it. But, it's like I've got my own life to live. So I can't get stuck. So I stopped. And I participated for a while. A long while. and I watched, and I observed, and I saw what I saw, felt what I felt. I got a lot of good practice writing and expressing my thoughts and feeling okay about it. And it's like, yeah. It's like, I can't get stuck. I've got to go. It's like, I don't want to go. But, I don't know. I'm not doing anything. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not making any, like, extreme decisions on this or that. I'm just mentally preparing for distancing and detaching and disassociating. And it's not like it's not like I have a complete choice in this. It's happening already without me, because I've already been, blockaded and from being able to see parts of their work, and which is good, because I wouldn't understand it either, and it would just bother me. Yeah, because it's not about me. I want it to be about me, but it's not. And so, anyway, hurt feelings and stuff like that. But it's not their fault. They warned in advance multiple times. It's just I didn't listen, because I just assumed somehow I had preference, and things didn't apply to me, because I'm special. Oh, so special. So, anyway. So, anyway, other than that, which is everything right now, but a year from now, it won't be everything, if things continue along the course. But if they change and things get revealed, and it's like there's lots of things I don't know right now, and it's possible. Like I say, I like to believe in something, even if it's remote and unbelievable and impossible. I believe in the impossible. So, anyway, I'm having a good moment. Let me have my moment. I know it's insane, but that's what I got. I cannot escape myself. I'm trying to find a life that I don't have to escape from. I'm doing okay. I'm doing a lot better than how I used to be. And no one can take that away. But everybody can add to it. So, I don't know. I'm having a good experience, I guess. I have my moments of indecision and uncertainty and doubt, but they are moments, and they do pass. And what remains true when all else is gone is, I don't know, it's the truth, I guess. So, anyway, I've got a lot to think about and a lot to write. And I'll be around. I'm not going anywhere. So, anyway. I don't know who I'm trying to convince. So, anyway, I need to take a shower. Like I said, I just got back from a run, and yeah. So, until next time.